Hey guys, Ashley here, and today I am so excited to be reviewing this Elite Flashback Collection Bret the Hitman Hart figure. He was one of my grandma's favorite wrestlers, and we've been looking for this figure for a while now. Originally, I was going to settle for just getting like a baseline figure of him, but we didn't find one. Like, when we found, didn't really meet our standards, I guess. I don't know. He looked alright to me, but Grandma was just like, he's not a good likeness and I don't like his outfit. But then, while my cousin was here during Thanksgiving, we went to a store over in the next town, and they had the Flashback figure, and I was so excited about it. And they were on sale as well, so anyway, let's take a look at so before I just get too busy rambling about how happy I am to have gotten the figure, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. See him in the front. Packaging's damaged a bit, but that's fine. I'm taking him out of it anyway. Includes sunglasses and tag team championship. It says Elite Collection Flashback. Let's see, highly detailed action figure. You can't really see that, that's out of frame. But then the side has Bret. Same on both sides. And then the back just has info about him. I know I was kind of turning that as I was talking, but anyway, it says his height 6 foot, weight 235 pounds, Calgary, Alberta, Canada, signature move the sharpshooter, and then career highlights: WWE champion, Intercontinental champion, World Tag Team champion, King of the Ring, and 2006 WWE Hall of Fame inductee. Then on the bottom it shows some of the others you can get. You got Jim the Anvil. I can't really say his name right. Bret Hart, I think. And it is the first time in the line. They got Alberto Del Rio from SmackDown. Kofi Kingston, also a SmackDown one. NXT, Samoa Joe, first time in the line. And Raw, Kevin Owens. I don't know if I'll be getting any of the others, but this was definitely one I wasn't going to pass up. So let's get him out of the packaging. Where is the tape at? You know, it's funny, I always open these so nicely on camera, or at least as nicely as I can, but if I'm opening them like off camera, just for myself, it always looks like an animal got into the packaging. Alright, here he is out of the box. So let's pop him out of here. So, one thing on my figure I want to point out, he was the only one they had of Bret, which was why I got him. So I got him because he was the only Bret they had, but he does have some paint defect on him. You know, you can see that he's got a paint defect here, a little mark on his chin. Oh. Straight. It's not really visible, but right there. So that doesn't bother me much. I would have looked for one with better paint, but like I said, he was the only one they had. So we'll take a look at his articulation in a moment. Just let me get his little accessories out. His sunglasses. I've never had one of these with the belt, so let's see. I've never even had an Elite before, actually. This is my first Elite. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. So there's the belt. That feels really cool. So we'll see what he looks like with that on him in a minute. And now we'll just take a look at him. He has a great likeness. Got my zombie figure standing in the back, I just realized. I had those stood up from last night. I was just doing some photography with them, so there's Hitman on his britches here. I just love how this looks. So anyway, let's take a look at his articulation. His shoulder. That's his shoulder. Joint moves around like that. He's got the little pivot thing up here. Just a second. Yeah, Grandma, I'm filming. Sorry about that. Anyway, his wrist rotation, as you can see, all the way around. Move his wrist in like that. Back out like that. His fingers aren't articulated. Then, of course, it's the same range of movement on the other arm. And the elbows do bend inward, but that's kind of impaired by his, like, elbow guard things. I don't really know what those are called. He has the waist, what was this be called, a pivot? Just like with the zombie figures, his leg goes up like this, back down like that. His knee does bend. Again, that's sort of impaired by the guards, but it doesn't bother me any. Spin his boot around like that. Again, I'm not sure if that would be called a pivot or what. And then his feet. Well, his feet have articulation, but this one does not want to move. Well, neither of them want to move, but you can see that they're supposed to be articulated. So, oh yeah, and his head, let's see. His head has very slight movement because of his hair. Like, he can't look down or up, but he can look to the side. To that side. So, I don't know what's with his feet that they're not wanting to move, but I'm sure I'll figure that out later when I'm off camera. So the belt is really nicely detailed and textured. It's like, feels leathery. I really like that. So we're going to put this on his waist and just see how that looks. And this is the World Tag Team Wrestling Championship belt. So there's how that looks on him. Then he's got his little sunglasses, which are just pure black. There's no real fine details on them that I see. So then there he is with his sunglasses and belt on. And now I personally really like this figure. Of course, if you're going to be getting one, I would take a better look at the paint details. Make sure you don't get one like that, or if you're going, you know how to fix it. I suppose it wouldn't be much of an issue. Like, for me, it's not much of an issue, but if it's going to bother you, you should probably look and just make sure yours doesn't have any paint scuffs like that. I don't know what's with mine's feet where they don't want to move. I'll have to figure that out later. But, yeah, I'd probably give him 5 stars. Maybe 4.5 for not having that foot articulation, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Like with Undertaker up here, at first I couldn't get his leg to bend when I did his review, and I got it to where it will bend now. So I'll just need to work with it, I suppose. So I hope you all enjoyed this little review of our Bret Hitman Hart action. Sorry about that, my camera cut off. It just can't let me finish a video all the way out, apparently. So anyway, I hope that you all enjoyed this review of the Bret Hart Elite Collection Flashback action figure. I absolutely love him. I know my grandma does as well. We'll probably put him in the china cabinet. So, if you enjoyed the review, I hope to see you next time. Bye, guys. Hey guys, sorry for the background noise. I just wanted to add in real quick that he also has the ab chest crunch thing here. I think that's what that's called. And I totally didn't notice it when I was actually doing the main review. So I decided I'd cut the camera back on to show that off so that you all knew that he did have that articulation. I don't know why I didn't think to check for it. So this time it's actually the end of the video. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.